Oi, loves. We're back. We got some more Fire Emblem heroes, and we have a brand new banner today, which I completely forgot about. Dude, I'm recording this on my iPad. My iPad has like 20% battery life, so hopefully we can get this knocked out before my iPad dies. But anyways, we've got this Rearmed and Ascended banner. Honestly, I've kind of forgotten that they've been doing these, because it feels like the remix banners are where they put most of the good, like, color shares for Rearmed heroes at this point. But regardless, I mean, these are pretty nice, just to pick up the resources. Of course, Rearmed heroes having the Fodder bank capabilities is really good, and then also the Ascended heroes, if you don't have the Ascended florets yet, then just getting one copy of them is nice to go ahead and get some free stats on your units. So let's take a look at the colors here. We have red going first with this guy, Arcane Lif. I mean, he sucks himself, but he's still a fodder bank like any rearmed hero. And you want to know something nasty you could do with him right now, actually? You could give him the A skill from this Bride Sharena. You could give him Excel, you could give him No Quarter, and then all of a sudden he's cooking, right? Like, he can be an awesome fodder unit at that point with how much better the passives are getting lately. Like, just the amount of good stuff you can do with that. You can give him Incited, you can give him Alarm skills. So his A slot and his C slot are pretty potent, to tell you the truth. So even though he sucks, like, he's still a fodder bank. Then he is color sharing with the Ascended Fear here. Now, unfortunately for her, she was dead on arrival. This unit really had nothing good about her. The reason why is because they released like 10 consecutive God Swords on every banner. I remember it was like we went from Lucia to Summer Fiorm to like Felix, and it just went on and on and on nonstop, right? And this fur got lost in translation there. She doesn't really do anything stand out compared to the other God Swords of her time. The only good thing about her really is just the fodder. She's got attack and speed finish 4, attack and speed oath 4, and physical null follow-up. All of those are really good, so you can get some good fodder mileage out of her, but usage, not quite so much. Okay, then on blue, we have what is probably the best color share on the banner. So we have the Arcane Plumeria, awesome unit, one of the best dancers in the game, of course, and also has access to some of the best fodder that you can give, like dancer skills on the table. She gets Def Res Ploy already. She's got Still Water 4 already. So you can give her, like, Crystalline Water. You can give her Sparrow skills like Flared Sparrow, Flared Mirror. Those are options for her. Obviously, Firestorm Dance and things like that. So very good stuff. Also, Soaring Guidance and Guidance 4, of course. So just a fantastic fodder unit and unit in general. And then we have Ascended or Rearmed Ingrid here. So again, a really good unit. Her Arcane Lewin is still one of the better inheritable lances that we have access to, so that's nice. And then for fodder, you can give her a lot of good stuff like Gambit 4, you can give her Rain Snap, you can give her Guidance 4, Soaring Guidance, of course, Aerial Maneuvers. All those really nice flyer melee skills are available for her. So just an awesome unit, again, and awesome fodder bank. So blue, I think, is in the lead here. Then on green, we've got the Ascended Sonia, who is also a pretty good Ascended hero, or I keep getting that mixed up. It's Rearmed. She's a Rearmed hero, so you use her for the fodder bank thing. She's a great AoE option. She has the only arcane green tome at the moment. It's pretty good. Like, you're getting acceleration, -1, all stats of 5, so that can certainly help you out. And then it also has the lull attack and res too, which is kind of handy for AoEs in particular. But as far as fodder goes, her C skill is fine, attack res ploy, but escape route is kind of niche. You probably want some other options to give her. But the lucky thing is that she's an infantry mage, so options are readily available. You can give her attack res tempo 4, you can give her magic null follow-up, you can give her flare as well. She's a mage, so she can get that. Canto control is also a really good option too. I mean, any infantry hero, pretty much, any infantry arcane hero, you should probably just give them Canto control so they can pass that out. You can also give her Lagoo's Friend as well, because look at this fat res stat that she's got. Lagoo's Friend gives her non-pierceable DR based on res and lets her pierce enemy DR, so that's also a potential option for her. Although you wouldn't want to run AoEs if you're going to give her Lagoo's Friend. But yeah, awesome unit there, and then she is color sharing with this Hilda. Honestly, this Hilda sucks. She's not good. Her fodder isn't even good anymore. None of these skills are really worth much. Velocity 4 is okay. But I feel like at this point you should probably just go for tempo 4s instead, because they still offer the tempo effect and then they cut enemies DR. I think that's more valuable than getting dodge-based DR. So, yeah, unfortunately for this Hilda, she's just kind of dead right now. And then finally on Colorless, this is definitely the most skippable color of the banner. We have Ascended Leggjarn and also Ascended Elincia. Elincia is actually pretty solid, and she does have Dazzling Shift, which I would like a copy of that to give to my Mythic Loki. I think I would rather have the warping on Loki than having the Discord effect on her Dazzling Staff skill. She also has a unique staff special, which is nice, and then Rescue as well, which is pretty good. So her fodder is solid. She's actually pretty solid too as a staff type unit. She's got some ally support where she's giving attack and speed up 2 or attack and speed up 6, and also guaranteed follow-up to allies in 2 spaces. And then she gets warping, and then she gets bonus damage based on attack and speed bonuses. So she can hit pretty hard. She has a lot of coverage. She can also be given Soaring Guidance and Guidance 4, so she's pretty solid. Leggjarn, though, unfortunately isn't, even though she has, like, probably the best art on the whole banner. Egyptian Leggjarn is sadly not really there right now. She was okay when she came out, but, like, right now, this is not going to cut it. Yeah, she just... What is she, just a stat ball, pretty much? And she has null follow-up? That's really... Look at her weapon, and then look at, like, a recent weapon on a recent unit that's came out lately. And just cry in a corner, man. She doesn't even take up the whole screen with her weapon description. That's not a good sign. And then her fodder is equally bad. Swift Sparrow 3, we have, like, 10 cousins of that skill, and all of them are better. Far Trace is okay, I guess, if we get Attack and Defense Far Trace 4. That would be a nice pickup later. And then Browse Attack and Speed 4. Probably the worst self-buffing C skill in the game. Compared to, like, Alarms, Incited, Pledges. Like, all of these self-boosting C skills are just better than Rouse's, unfortunately. So, not much you can do with her, but she is very sexy. So, at least there's that. So, that's going to wrap us up for this one. Let's go ahead and quickly knock out our free pull on blue and see what we get here. Hopefully, we get Plumeria or Ingrid. Okay, that is neither of them. That is Muriel. Alright, so we got Muriel there. Muriel, remember how she tried to do like a science experiment on Lilina? I don't know why I just randomly thought of that, but that was funny. She was going to dissect Lilina like a frog in one of the Awakening conversations. Yeah, dude, I love Awakening. So many good conversations in that game. But, okay, that's going to wrap us up for the video, guys. Let me know what you were able to do on this banner if you summoned. If you want to summon, I don't think it's that bad of an idea. I think blue is definitely very valuable. You got 2 great rearmed heroes there, color sharing, so that's definitely a good thing. Red is okay too, like we said, but Fur is just a fodder pull, but like this guy now, with all the skills you can give him, he's starting to look a lot better. So yeah, that's going to wrap us up. This is your boy Tacho signing out, so take care, fellas, and I will catch you again on the flip side.